fans, and welcome to another video from CDH Films. If you're watching this, you're in for another LEGO Custom episode. And here it is, Camp Half-Blood. Now if you read the books and you look up pictures of the camp, well, you might notice a few things missing, but I just didn't have enough room. But it has just about every noticeable thing they mention most in the book. Let's take a closer look. And there's Thalia's tree, the first thing you see at Camp Half-Blood. There's no dragon on it. I didn't have one the right size. See those triangle pieces? Those are the best I could come up with to make it look like a hill. And these leaf pieces, I got them mostly from SpongeBob and Harry Potter. The rock climbing wall. And see the lava coming out of the side? Just as it's mentioned in the book. That's red and orange clear pieces. Like Lego studs, Lego cylinders, Lego cone pieces. All clear with red and orange color. The Canoe Lake. The place where Percy and Annabeth shared their underwater kiss. If you read the 5th book, you would know that. The blue part, that's just a blue Lego board, as well as the sand part, that's just a sand colored Lego board with a couple of smaller pieces holding them together to the green board. The only reason for that is it's just one of those boards that can't click upon one another, you know. And that canoe I got from one of the Lone Ranger sets. There's the arena. It should be the place where Percy met Daedalus and his dog, Mrs. O'Leary. I know it's not much, but I just didn't want anything too big because I was running out of room on the board. Here's the woods. I know it's not too big, but as I said before, I was running out of room. So a lot of those pieces are from SpongeBob and Harry Potter. Most of them. Some from Lord of the Rings. And you see right there, right behind the woods, that's the rock called Zeus's Fist. The place where Annabeth and Percy hid themselves during Capture the Flag, which is also the entrance to the labyrinth. If you read the 4th book, you would know that. The whole thing comes from a SpongeBob set, the Flying Dutchman set, with a little more pieces taken from Lego Atlantis. And here's the big house, all painted in blue. And here's the big house, all blue like they say it is in the book, I believe. And I know it's not like 3 or 4 stories like they say it is, but unfortunately I didn't have that many blue bricks. So there's the porch. I know it's not too big. That's where Mr. D plays cards, and where Percy first wakes up at camp in the 1st story. And I designed it with doors so you can take a look inside. See? I know it's not too big. Sorry about that. Oh, and there's that video game that they mention in The Lost Hero. Let me show you. See? It looks pretty close, doesn't it? Like the old arcade game. And you see that part? I wanted to use that to put that cheetah head there that they also mention in The Lost Hero, but Lego doesn't really have cheetah heads. So that's the disappointing part. And the second floor with the Oracle, which Percy goes up to know his mission and destiny and all that. It's really just a skeleton with a blonde wig and a Dementor cloak from Harry Potter. Because they say it's just a mummy. A mummy woman. Yeah, so there's stairs that go up there. And here's the best part. The cabins! Yeah! That's pretty cool, isn't it? If you take a look around, you might recognize what you hear in the books. The first two big ones over here, that's Zeus and Hera, just as they mentioned in the book, with the male gods on Zeus's side and the females on Hera's side. And just in the right order, Poseidon, Ares, Apollo, Hephaestus, and the crowded cabin of Hermes. That's going to be pretty crowded. And here on this side, the female gods, Demeter, Athena, Artemis, Aphrodite, and over here, Dionysus. Of course, Dionysus is a man, but it looks like they ran out of room. So, you see, Zeus's cabin is the tallest one, and there's that lightning bolt there. Hera's cabin isn't much. Here's the Poseidon cabin with the trident on the top. It's all decorated in blue. And here's Ares' cabin. I thought it looked good in black since Ares is pretty tough, and there's a Lego pig inside, because lots of pictures they have a pig's head on the top. Here's Apollo's cabin, all decorated in yellow, since he's the god of the sun, and I put that shiny dome piece on the top for his symbol. There's Hephaestus. If you take a look in there, there's walls with tools. Got that from Speed Racer. And there's a hammer as his symbol. And here's Hermes. There you see the snakes, because he has snakes in the second book. And here's Demeter. Since she's the goddess of things that grow, I tried to make a roof with plants. I know it's not too good. And here's Athena. See the owls? I thought it looked good with the beige color. There's the owls on the top as their symbol. There's Artemis, the huntress. So I put that bow and arrow there. And Aphrodite. That looks pretty, doesn't it? See the purple roof? I got those pieces from the night bus from Lego Harry Potter. And that seashell from SpongeBob. I thought it looked good that way because they say in the Lost Hero it's decorated like a Barbie doll house. Or was it on the inside? Well, I don't remember. And there's Dionysus's cabin with the plants and the wine cup and the grapes. Those are actually ice cream pieces, but they look pretty close to grapes, don't you think? And I know you may have noticed these are pretty small compared to figures, but I just don't have that many bricks, or it could be, the reasons could be because I'm using the pieces for anything else. Oh, and there's that campfire they have. As you may have noticed, this is on a separate board. It took me like 4 boards to put this together, and I had to be extra careful. And here's the campers, aka the heroes of the story. See right there? That's Percy Jackson, the son of Poseidon, with his riptide sword there, and his girl, Annabeth Chase. See her blonde hair, her knife, and her Yankee cap. And they got their Camp Half-Blood t-shirts on. And here's Percy's half-brother, Tyson, the half-demigod, half-cyclops, with his stick that he wanted in The Last Olympian. There's Grover, Percy's best friend and his protector. See his goat legs? Those are actually pirate's peg legs. There's his reed pipes, which is made from those vent pieces that you see. There's Thalia Grace, daughter of Zeus, with her staff. She's all covered in, all dressed in black and messy hair. There's Nico D'Angelo, son of Hades, with his aviator jacket and his dark sword. Looks pretty close, doesn't it? There's Chiron, Percy's mentor. See how I did his horse body? Just white pants and a white brick, with his bow and arrow and his quiver right there. And Percy's dad, Poseidon, the god of the sea, with his trident. And here's Blackjack, the Pegasus. And here's Percy's other pet, Mrs. O'Leary, the Hellhound. Now I know this isn't Lego, but there's not that many huge dark dogs that Lego has. So this was pretty cool, huh? Well, I hope you enjoyed what you got to see here, and I hope I inspired you to create your own. So remember, don't forget to subscribe and keep watching more from CDH Films, okay? Peace out.